Good morning. So you can already see there's mess behind me, there's mess everywhere. So good morning, welcome back to another video. If you don't know me, I'm Helen Harrison, and I tidy up my mess, or our mess, should I say, because there's more than me that lives in this house. So yeah, I do a little bit of lifestyle, I do a bit of this and that, clothing hauls, cleaning videos mainly because it's always a mess. So today it is a day to myself. Cora has gone on a work trip, so she's off for 6 days and it's just me and Ollie. And in the process of me helping Cora get ready to go on this work trip, the house has somehow turned completely upside down, inside out, and round and round. So we have a whole load of mess. You can see some of it here. There's a whole lot of mess to tidy up in this house. I kind of gave up over the Easterish time on washing, because obviously we've got plenty of clothes. I was just like, nah, let's spend time together before you go away, Cora goes away, and yeah, I kind of just give up on a few things, which is fine because we enjoyed being together and having some time together as a family, but now I've got to tidy up that time and that mess. So come with me today, chill out, grab a cup of tea. If you see me dancing, it's because I need all the motivation to get through this, and dance along with me if you want, whatever. Sit, chill, tidy up while I'm tidying up. Let's just get started on the day. Let's just see how we do. I've got the full house to do, every single room. So it's not so much like cleaning, apart from the bathrooms and cleaning. It's more just like there's stuff everywhere. So I'll give you a quick walk around so you can see the shame, and you can see that yes, households do get this way. Yes, we do get messy, and sometimes we just live in that mess, and that's okay. But today's the day to call it quits because I need to be able to function. So this is not to make anyone feel bad if your house is a mess. That is completely fine, as has been for the past week. So we've got dead flowers. That's how good we are right now. So this is not to shame anyone, this is just to help motivate you. Just take one room at a time if you need to. Let's get into it. So here's the mess. I'll show you the mess. I'm laughing because I know it's just easy to tidy up, it'll be fine. So I'll show you. So of course, starting in the kitchen. So this is the remnants of my breakfast this morning with Oliver. Obviously these things just decide to live everywhere. These are for the baby lock thing, so so yeah, crumbs. This area is not looking that bad actually. I've managed to keep up to the dishwasher at least, mainly because I need to use the stuff. Over here, more crumbs. A tray that needs washing. Oliver's new stool, little steppy thing to help me cook and stuff. He loves this thing, but he's now decided to use it as a play space. So that needs tidying. Plasters. A book. Rubbish. My handbag. Coats. Oliver's kitchen needs tidying. This is remnants from breakfast. This is all clean. This is all clean washing that I didn't have a laundry basket. I usually have like 2 baskets here. And whenever obviously a load comes out of the dryer or from the washing line, goes in the basket, gets folded and taken upstairs. Because I didn't have any, it all went on the table. So that's like 3 loads of washing right there. This is a little gift my cousin got Oliver from America, and he's going to look too cute in it. Look at it. And he's got matching shorts. Too cute I am. So he'll look adorable in that. Socks all clean, need putting away. We have donating. These are clothes and stuff from a few people. Cora's mum basically has been clearing out wardrobes, so that's stuff to donate, which I need to take to the donation place. I've got some washing there. These I think are pretty empty. Yeah. So I worked really hard yesterday to get on top of the washing. What is that? Oh, that needs washing. So yeah, that's that wonderful mess. Through here we've got some parcels that need to go to the parcel shop. Oliver's playroom, including a nappy. That was from this morning. literally like 2 hours ago, so don't shame me. It's not been sat there long. My Oodie that needs moving. So yeah, we need to have a cleaned in here. It's just a matter of tidying it up again. And then same for the living room. Oh look, there's the basket. Washing, that's clean, that's clean. So yeah, it's clean in here, vacuumed, and I've cleaned the surfaces, I've dusted. It just actually needs tidying. And then if we go upstairs, the shame continues in that house. Look at that carrier bag, don't know what's in it, don't need to be there. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm trying to shut the baby gate, there's no baby here. I need to tidy the bed. I might just change the bedding as well, just because it's due to be changed, so I'll change that today. The bathrooms aren't so much. I was just about to say they weren't messy. They're very messy. So I need to tidy this. That needs to go to the bin, and then any fresh bin liner put in. Oliver decided to play with my socks this morning. They're clean. And then that needs tidying too. So yeah, this is a lovely, lovely mess. Oliver's had books out and they're down there. Obviously I've not even opened the blinds. Pyjamas, wash baskets. That needs to go under the bed because it's Oliver's old clothes, ready for next baby, whenever that arrives. We've not tried, so it's not going to arrive if I've not tried. That's all stuff from packing last night that needs to be sorted. Oliver's room, I think, is the tidiest. Another nappy. Oh wow, shame on me. I don't think that one's been used. I think Oliver got that out to play with. And yeah, I need to change his bedding and open his blinds. And then a bathroom that just needs cleaning, basically, and a bit of a clean up. So yes, that's my mess. That's going to be my day. First things first, how beautiful is this jumper? Does anybody watch the Dream Home makeover with Shay McGee? Oh my god, I love her. And she had a jumper like this, and I absolutely loved it, and I spent forever trying to find one. I found this at the car boot at the weekend. So £1, everybody. But I've bought a few things recently from charity shops and car boots and stuff, so I might do like a little thrifted haul. What do you think? Yeah, we're going to do it? We'll do it. So yes, I'm going to change out this jumper because I love it so much that I don't want anything to go on it. So that's my first priority, is to change into something more comfortable. And then we're going to get to cleaning.
Everything's alright with the fire.
So, does anybody else do the whole like moving a jar of spices into another jar, even though there's nothing wrong with that original jar? I think most people do. But I saw a meme about it the other day and it proper made me laugh. I realised I sounded extremely Yorkshire then. I apologise for anybody that's not from Yorkshire and can never understand me. But still, it really made me laugh and I thought it was hilarious because I thought there's definitely nothing wrong with the original jar that the actual spices came in, yet we still go and put it in a different jar. Ours is for cohesiveness. But yeah, it's funny because I think it's a perfectly good jar. What could I do with it? And there's never an answer. It's just a jar. And it just ends up going in the glass bin. So there we go. But yeah, that made me laugh, so I wanted to share it. Oh yeah, the kitchen, the mini kitchen. I love this little thing. It's one of his favourite things to play with. So if your kids are like Oliver's now 17 months, can you believe it? Crazy. And he obviously loves being able to play at this thing, loves the cupboards, the knobs, the food that we bought to go with it, everything. So if you are thinking about getting a little one, something like a little bit bigger to play with and something that is going to last, we definitely think that's going to last us years. And his cousin's got one similar, and you know, my mum's got one for when all the kids go around, and they equally love that one too. So it's a really good purchase. It's the Aldi one, Little Town. I love all that Aldi wooden stuff. It's so cute. Look at that little bit of Duplo on the floor. Hazard. I've stood on so much Duplo recently. Oliver's really into it. That's why it's everywhere. As you can tell, the playroom, absolute mess. This is where we got dressed this morning for nursery, so don't shame me that there's clothes everywhere. But I'm sure other people are the same, you know. Give a girl a break. So, as you can see, I've just run down the stairs. I did cut my finger. I purposely cut out the footage because if anybody is squeamish and doesn't like seeing blood, there we go. I apologise if you did see any. But I did cut my finger. I'm not actually sure how it happened. Does anybody ever know? Yeah, I just cut it somehow. I did have a sore finger in that very spot, but it wasn't to the point of like it would easily be cut, and to the point it was. So yeah, that was a nice, interesting part of the day. But yeah, cut finger, and now, oh, do you like my little housekeeping caddy? Bought that to go with the other ones. I don't know if you've seen, but I'll show you in one of my other videos. They've got a B&M haul, and it shows you what I bought. Basically that, and it matches my peg box and my washing box. The only problem is the caddy, like if it's lopsided on one side, the weight wise, it does just kind of like sink because it's not evenly distributed, the weight. But aside from that, it's all good. It's good enough. Basically, it's good enough to carry around my stuff, to clean the top of the house, because I hated coming up and down the stairs or carrying a lot of things in my arms, so that's why I got the caddy. Also, does anyone have a quick and easy way to thingy their stairs, like clean them? Because yeah, it's very frustrating. It takes so long, and you have to use special attachment, and mine doesn't seem to work all that well. And yeah, you know. Anybody have any ideas? Leave me a little comment if you have a really good way of cleaning your stairs. My mum used to use a like bristle brush because she found that easier to get all the crumbs and stuff off the stairs rather than using the vacuum. So I could try that. One of my biggest, it's not my biggest peeve. It's just like it always makes me feel really unfit changing the bedding. I feel like I'm out of breath within minutes of changing the bedding, and it just makes me feel so shameful. It makes me think I need to go to the gym, but I don't have time for the gym, and I'm a lazy person. But yeah, otherwise, I'm just not organised enough to get myself to the gym. I'd love to be. Wow, yes, I'd love to think I'd get to the gym and actually do some sort of fitness. I really enjoyed the Pilates I was doing, and I really want to get back into it. And since I stopped the video, then I've just not done it. And I've not made the time to doing it, and I've just failed as a human being. So yeah, I feel good. So yes, does anybody do like any workouts at home? Like, do you have a little personalised little gym at home? Do you do weights? Do you do any kind of Pilates, yoga, that kind of thing? I'd love to know what people do, because I think I always wonder where people fit into their routines, especially if you've got children and you work and stuff like that. I find it interesting. So yeah, that's my thing. Oh, also, while I remember, I can't stop telling people about it. Has anyone watched Night Agent on Netflix? Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful program! Like, so good. My dad kind of watches these sort of programs. It's like a bit of like all happens in the White House, and to do with the Secret Service and FBI, and it's really cool. And me and Cora love like American stuff like that, but like I really love watching stuff about because there's so many layers, I think, to it, to like the whole like crossover of the FBI and the Secret Service and stuff like that. Anyway, if you've not watched it and you enjoy stuff like that, go watch it. It's fantastic. The cast is like, I've never seen any of them before, and they're all fantastic, and you've got to watch it. Also, they've already commissioned a second series, so toot toot. Also, we've been loving Ted Lasso. Oh my God, Ted Lasso. The day that series, oh yes, and I did flop on the bed. That's how unfit I am. Ted Lasso is the series that I am going to be so upset he's finishing. This is the last series that they're going to do, and I'm so upset because it brings me so much joy, because my favourite character ever is Roy Kent. I lost my voice the other day and I sounded like him when I talked, and it made us both really laugh for ages. And yeah, so I'm going to be really upset because I love Roy Kent, I love Keely, and I just love the whole gang, and I'm so upset it's going to be the end. What else have I been watching? Oh, Mrs. Maisel comes back soon. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Anybody watch that on Amazon? Oh, so good. She's so witty. Like, I don't know how she manages it. It's by the same people that did the Gilmore Girls. Amy Sherman Palladino, I think that's her name. Anyway, if you've not watched Marvelous Mrs. Maisel either, there's a couple of series there. Binge away. It is fantastic. It's hilarious. And it's all set in like the 50s, which I love because I love costume stuff. And I love the 50s and the 40s, and it's all glamorous and beautiful, and I love it. Anyway, I'll let you listen to some music instead of listening to me babble on about TV series. realise during a lot of this footage here, you just focused on my rear end. I apologise. Unless you think I have a nice body, then that's really nice too. Bathrooms. hate bathrooms. Also, we've started a new skincare routine because me and Cora have never been into that kind of thing. Like, neither of us have been like keeping up with the fashions. We're never like that bothered. And so again, we don't keep up with the latest skin routines and the latest trends and stuff like that. But we've been trying to do a lot of like bettering ourselves, like personally, as a person and as a team. It's something we've been working really hard on recently. And one of those things was a skincare routine. Personally, I get quite bad skin. Cara used to suffer with acne when she was a teen. And so together we're both kind of trying to take responsibility for our own selves, our bodies. I think it was more of like Cara did a lot of work to lose weight before Oliver was born, so then she could keep up with him when he got a bit older and running around, and neither of us were majorly unfit. And so again with that, I think we kind of want to take care of ourselves in this health as well as like as bodies and everything else. So we created a new skincare routine. So I've just kind of made the little area in our main bathroom, like our ensuite for that, just so that it's easier. Everything's there ready, and you don't have to like run from bathroom to bathroom or place to place for anything. And yeah, so that was a little like something we've been working on. And I think it's nice to kind of take a step back and look at like I recently got my hair done, and it was something that I didn't realise was as bad as it was until I'd got, like, the girl that did it showed me my hair before, and I was actually quite ashamed because I thought I've been walking around thinking I look okay, and in actual fact I probably looked quite worn out, maybe. I think it wasn't suiting me. It didn't make me look my best version of myself. So now it looks so much better. I feel so much better. I don't have to do so much with it. And yeah, it's just nice. So I think, like, if you can, it doesn't need to be something expensive that you do, or even like a massive effort, but take care of yourself. Give yourself something to look forward to on a daily basis, or even just like on a weekly basis. And yeah, just take care of yourself, because especially as parents, I think you always end up putting the children first, and I think it's very easy to kind of forget that you're also important. And if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. So that's what everybody keeps telling me. So that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, that's a little of like what we've been up to. So make sure you love yourself first. That's important.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water. But now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. You're telling me I should go places. You're telling me that I'm too lazy. You are the one that is going crazy. Yeah. Cause you can't even hold your own, but you always know what's wrong with everyone else. How is that? You gonna have to call your friends, tell them that you're gonna be late, cause I'ma need you to explain. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. You should help yourself. Yeah. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. You should help yourself. There's been a whole lot of crying, whole lot of trying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. I don't wanna be like you. It's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you. I don't wanna be like you. Can you feel it, honey? Can you feel it, honey? Now you're way past that. All that bad, 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 bad. So bad, 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 bad. Can you see it, honey? Can you see it? See you past the trouble. Now you know the meaning of it all. It all. Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved on. Letting go of all that he said and finally kept for yourself. You really moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good we are. No more bleeding, can't you see you're healing? Hold on to that feeling, 'cause I know you're gonna get it right, 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 right. So right, 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 right. Didn't need it, now you didn't need it. Didn't even feel it. Told me like 100 times out loud, 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 loud. Making me proud, 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 proud. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. You've been ill for too long. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. But now you moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good we are.
Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've managed to relax at least, achieve something, tidy your room, you know, even just chilling there with a cup of tea. At least if you've managed to have a nice cup of tea and a biscuit on your own in peace, then I hope you feel better. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, because it's pretty much what I do. Tidy up after people, mum life, that's what we do, right? So thank you for joining me again. I really, really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in a video real soon. Bye.